Safety of cold snare polypectomy for duodenal adenomas in familial adenomatous polyposis, a prospective exploratory study. Introduction. Duodenal adenomas occur in up to 90% of patients with familial adenomatous polyposis, FAP. Patients with advanced stage duodenal adenomas were found to have a high risk of developing duodenal cancer, 7% to 36%, over a follow-up period of 7.6 to 10.0 years. Duodenal cancer is a major cause of death in patients with FAP after preventive proctocolectomy. Theoretically, although preventive duodenectomy is effective for patients with advanced stage duodenal adenomas, it is quite complicated, especially after proctocolectomy. Also, because desmoid tumor, another major cause of death in patients with FAP after preventive proctocolectomy, often develops after the surgery, less invasive and preventive interventions are expected to improve the prognosis of patients with FAP. The authors have found that cold snare polypectomy, CSP, is a feasible technique for removing multiple duodenal adenomas, MDAs, in patients with FAP. In the present study, the authors evaluated the safety of this intervention. Background. Cold snare polypectomy, CSP, to remove multiple duodenal adenomas, MDAs, in patients with familial adenomatous polyposis, FAP, could be an effective and less invasive method than more extensive surgery. The aim of the present study was to determine the safety of this procedure. Patients and methods. This prospective exploratory study included 10 consecutive patients with FAP and MDAs who underwent CSP for as many as 50 duodenal adenomas. The primary outcome was the incidence of severe adverse events. Results. 10 patients were enrolled and underwent 332 CSPs from June 2016 to January 2017. The median procedure time was 33 minutes, range 25 to 53, and the median number of polyps removed during a single session was 35, range 10 to 50. Most of the removed polyps were less than or equal to 10 millimeters. None of the 10 patients experienced a severe adverse event. One patient developed arterial bleeding during the procedure, but it was easily managed using hemoclips. Conclusions. CSP for MDAs in patients with FAP was safe. The long-term efficacy of this procedure should be investigated.